guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then welcome. On this channel I help people to raise their vibration and expand their consciousness to manifest your dream life much more effortlessly, because manifestation is meant to be effortless. It's meant to be easy, but sometimes we can be so programmed of like we need to do work and then we get result. But if we are in this state of being, if we like saying like I need to do so many things to manifest my desire, then we're actually limiting ourselves for our true potential. And yes, there is sometimes inspired action needed, but this is inspired. It's effortless. It's like I want to do it. It's like it's just this flow. It's not something you are doing, it's more like who you are being. So in this video, I'm going to tell you what is more powerful than the law of attraction. Because the law of attraction have a lot of focus on thoughts, feelings, and actions, which is something that comes naturally when you are in that state of being, when you're about to manifest it. But we have to let go of being so obsessed with what we're thinking, how we're feeling, and to fix it or to feel better. Because if we're in this fixing mode, we're like saying that we're actually broken, and we're telling a story that we need to fix ourselves in order to get this manifestation. And that is a limitation itself. That's an assumption, actually, like the law of assumption, that you are assuming something about manifestation, that you're making it harder than it actually is. And I know how it is. I have been there myself. I have I've been thinking that I need to think better thoughts. I think I need to like be positive all the time, in a high vibration all the time. And there was actually a time when I called this YouTube channel High Vibe Attractor, because I thought you needed to be in a high vibration all the time to manifest your desires. And that is like a natural result when you're starting to embodying and have faith in your manifestation, in your desires. But it's not something you need to force or need to like worry about, because it's not the things that are happening, it's not your feelings or thoughts that is the problem. It is how you are responding to it and what meaning you're putting into the emotions, into your thinking, into your belief system. Because you are the true power of your reality, and you get to decide what needs to be done and what needs to be fixed to get your manifestation. And in reality, you don't need to fix anything. This is an illusion that you need to be fixed. It is something from your childhood that you thought you needed to fix someone or to be like a people pleaser to get what you want, to fix people or to like make them happy. When we are in this fixing mode, it's making manifestation so much harder than it actually is. And we are living in the matrix. We are living in the matrix of thinking that something is broken, something is not there already, because manifestation is already done. It is already here, literally. It's just, are we in the mode, in the state of being to receive it, to see it, to be able to see it? Because there are different frequencies, and it's depending on which frequency you're at. And I'm not talking about emotions, because emotions are just energy in motion. And when you feel angry, when you feel triggered or sad, it's just about feeling it. You don't need to like believe that is how it is, or like that you're getting back to the old, or that you didn't do enough, or you're not good at manifesting your desires. Because when you put that meaning, then that will be the reality. But you can also put the meaning that this is just some old emotions coming up that just need to be healed and be taken care of. Because you're never going to be 100% healed. You're never going to be perfect. But in essence, authentically, you are perfect. But I mean, as a human with our ego, we're always going to have something that triggers us. And we can choose to see it in a way of love, of unconditional love, and to transmute it and see it as a challenge to transform and to learn and turn it into wisdom and light, and be even stronger, and to develop even more love for ourselves and others. Or we can choose to be annoyed at it and like, no, I cannot, that's so annoying, like I don't want to look at this fear. Because when you are resistant to the fear, or if you're fearful to feel fear, because like, oh my god, if I'm feeling fear, then it's turning into reality. And then you're resistant to feel the fear, and it's gonna be so much worse. But if you just allow yourself to feel the fear, allow yourself to feel all the negative emotions, all the uncomfortable things that you're telling yourself with observation, like with neutrality. You don't need to put a negative meaning into it. And you don't even have to put a positive meaning into it. The most important thing is to just be neutral about it. And it's okay if you're like getting into it for a second and stuff, but just remind yourself of your power. Remind yourself that you put the meaning in things. And it's about what you have faith in. Because even when good things are happening in your reality, you may reject it because you're still in this faith that bad things will happen to you. Or if bad things are happening to you, then you always have faith that positive things will happen to you. So you're not putting a big meaning or something big out of it, or like important or serious. You're not taking these bad things seriously because you're just seeing it as actually a way to strengthening and developing and expanding your consciousness and vibration. So you don't need to see it in a negative light, in a negative way. So this is my most important lesson for you guys, is to start to be curious about your triggers and to invite all your feelings and all the negative, positive, whatever emotions in. Because when you do that, you will naturally just feel more love, and you will naturally just let go and be in a high vibration. But you don't need to have so much focus on being in a high vibration. That will come naturally. It's just about how you're responding to it, and to love yourself unconditionally. That is who you are. That is the state of being you then are at, even when you feel fear, even when you feel doubt, because you are observing it and you're giving it love. You're not like saying, oh my God, I ruined it all. I am so stupid. I'm so bad at manifestation. Like, it's all just ruining it all, and I am so bad at this. You can also say that this is just helping me, and this is just something to help me to heal. It's not a big deal. Like, I just love all of myself, all parts of myself. This is what it's all about. But we are manifesting no matter if we like it or not. We always have negative and positive emotions that is coming up. So it's just a reminder, or like a way to more consciously choose how you're responding to them. Because we've not actually been taught of how to regulate our emotion. And I don't mean control them, like to say that I cannot feel this and I need to feel happy all the time. That is toxic positivity that we don't want. I'm talking about like regulating in a balanced way, to respond it in a neutral way and in a loving way, a curious way. I also see in the law of attraction community that there's a lot of focus on affirmations of thinking and like trying to force a feeling or force a belief into your subconscious mind, which is very helpful for a lot of people, but also it's actually doing the opposite. It's suppressing your emotions, or like you making this resistant, like, oh, I need to believe it because I really don't want to manifest the other thing, and then the fear is actually stronger than your desire for change, or your belief for change, your faith for change. So what I really like to do, if I'm too much in my head, if I'm like thinking I need to think better thoughts, or if I'm like affirming and it's becoming toxic, then I'm always sitting down, putting my hands on my heart and breathing deeply. And I say, I am who I am, and that is more than enough. Because manifestation, that can be sometimes myself, and I think many others also can feel like that you are lacking something, that manifestation is like because you want to manifest it because you lack it. But manifestation is about claiming what you already have. It's about accepting what you already have, because you're powerful. You are God consciousness. It's just, are you conscious about that? Are you actually taking your power back? Do you know that you actually have the power? Do you know how powerful you actually are? Because when you are that, you can manifest whatever you want. But you're already using your God power just to limitations and negative stories you're telling yourself. So when you're saying, I am who I am and that is more than enough, you're calming your nervous system, you're calming like the need for anything outside, because like manifestation is something coming from the inside, and it's always coming from the inside. The experience itself is a state of being. So it's not about getting something from the outside, it's about embodying what you already have. And I also do one-to-one coaching. If you want that, I would love to help you to manifest your dream life much more effortlessly and healing your traumas, your blockages, and all these beliefs. And also I have guided meditations in the description for like shifting your reality, reprogramming your subconscious mind. That is so powerful. I also have donations down in the description if you want that. That would also mean a lot if you could do that. But other than that, I just send you a lot of unconditional love wherever you are in your journey right now. And remember to like and please subscribe with the bell so you get updated when I post a new video. And share this video with someone who could use this to manifest more easy and effortless. And I'll see you next time.